news at 6 p.m. Citizen FM 93.7. Always precise in news broadcast.
This is 93.7 Citizen FM, Abuja.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Citizen FM News at noon. I'm Lawrence Umoite. President Bola Tinubu says the Economic Community of West African States is fully equipped to combat terrorism and other forms of insecurity in the region. He also said the bloc faces no challenge raising funds for the same purpose. President Tinubu, who also serves as chairman of the regional bloc, said there is confidence in financial planning and engineering capacity to secure the necessary resources to tackle terrorism and insecurity.
No problem raising fund, and we have all the instrumentalities to do that. So concerning our design and engineering of our own finances, we believe we are capable of raising necessary funds to combat terrorism and insecurity in the region.
The ECOWAS Commission President shared the resolution from the meeting with journalists, revealing that President Talon of Benin Republic was set to visit the three West African countries, that's Mali, Burkina Faso, and Guinea, representing the authority of heads of states and government.
The transition must be in accordance with ECOWAS protocols and in accordance with their individual transition charters. The regional response shall include the operationalization of the ECOWAS plan of action with the region's own.
Former President Goodluck Jonathan on Tuesday met with President Bola Tinubu at the presidential villa. He returned to the villa barely a month after his June 13th visit. Former President Jonathan, who also doubles as head of the ECOWAS mediation team to Mali, said the visit was to discuss issues pertaining to Africa and the West African sub-region.
Our president has been appointed as the chairperson of the authorities of heads of states and government of ECOWAS. In fact, I will be coming here almost every week, so Nigerians should not be surprised, because we have a lot of challenges in the sub-region, and those are the things we are discussing. We have the crisis in Mali, crisis in Guinea, crisis in Burkina Faso. I am really handling Mali, but still oversighting others.
The Senate has weighed in on the current increase in the pump price of petrol in Nigeria. Some senators who spoke in plenary said they acknowledge the current hardship in the land, but called for understanding of the citizens.
I am co-signed. I believe everyone is co-signed. I believe Mr. President is co-signed. But we have to find a robust solution.
So it's very unfortunate, and I sympathize with Nigerians, but I want to tell you, Mr. President, that today is still early in the day for them to government to put in place a program to build new modular refineries. Even the existing ones, they should be able to do something.
Some citizens are still reacting to the petrol price increase in the country.
What is going on in the country is that everybody has been involved. If there's corruption that is going on, everybody is partaking of it, because the money will be revolving through the country. So if other people are putting their prices up, now we are facing the reality. So the reality is done on all of us, so we should bear the brunt of what we have all enjoyed together.
I am really disappointed. I just saw these prices now, and I don't have a choice. I must move. On a weekly basis, I spend over 30,000 naira using my car just within, not traveling. It's unfair. I don't know where we are going.
First Lady Oluremi Tinubu has renamed the National Center for Women Development after the late Miriam Babangida. She also revealed that a portrait and a compendium of activities of First Ladies and Wives of Governors of Nigeria from 2015 to 2023. Miriam was the wife of General Ibrahim Babangida, Nigeria's head of state from 1985 to 1993. She championed women's development during her reign, but died from ovarian cancer at the age of 61 in December 2009. The National Council of the National Women's Center is a federal government institution founded in 1992 for the training and economic empowerment of women.
Today has reinforced my belief in the need for us as a people to celebrate the contributions of the matriarchs of our land, especially in nation building. As I believe that Miriam Babangida National Center for Women Development carries a profound message of inspiration and aspiration for Nigerian women. Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Babangida's legacy as a passionate advocate for women's rights serves as a constant reminder of what can be achieved when society invests in women's development.
Rivers State Governor Simina Layi Fabura says some civilians move freely with arms in a locality of the state where the military maintains a camp, asserting that the development raises a red flag on the role of the army in the security of the state. The governor said he felt very embarrassed that there is a camp somewhere in Degema. He wondered whether there were laws that allow individuals to brandish AK-47 that people can display these arms before military personnel.
There is a camp somewhere in Degema, somewhere. It is a base, a military base, and people parade arms around there. I want to ask, is it that our law has allowed individuals to start showcasing AK, say 47 or 48, whatever they call it? I'm not used to it. Has our law gotten to that point that people can brandish arm before military people and you don't do anything about it? I really want you to look into that. It's an insult to the state and also insult to the federal government of Nigeria.
Meanwhile, former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has expressed his desire for President Bola Tinubu to enjoy supernatural wisdom to manage the affairs of the country. He said Nigeria is a complex country that requires the deliberate effort of the leaders to ensure it remains united. Wike was speaking when he received members of the Inter-Party Advisory Council in Port Harcourt, Rivers State.
I will not be a party where arrogance and impunity is the order of the day. I will not accept that. What I'm interested in is for the unity of the country, for Nigeria to continue to be one. And that was one of us who are in PDP, stood firm and said, look, the only way we can believe that we're all together is when this part of this country presides over the affairs of the country. It is also good enough for the other part of the country to also preside over the affairs of the country. I have no regrets whatsoever. I have no regrets whatsoever that I took the decision I took because I want a united Nigeria. I don't want a disintegrated Nigeria. And that is why we wish the president good luck. We believe that God is infinite mercy, who has given him the mantle of leadership, should also give him that wisdom.
And that's the Citizen FM News at noon. I am Lawrence Omaiti. Good afternoon.
Abuja. Wake up. Reach out.